Okay, as promised, I will put the solution in another video, and that's coming up in this one. So this is our situation. So these are the things that we're going to build. So I'm going to go to Edgy, and it's easy for me to do it in Edgy because it's visual, and I'm explaining things, I'm telling you things, it's going to be easy for me to do it like that. So what we want, first thing we want, we're going to make a variable. We'll call it, I'm going to call it dig for dignitary queue. I'm going to make another variable, call it reg queue for normal, for regular staff. Then I'm going to make a list, call it reception list, and I'm going to make another one, and I'm going to call it ballroom list. Now notice how I'm using names that make sense. Dignitary queue, a regular queue, reception list, and a ballroom list. They are all there. We use meaningful names. Okay, so from there, now I'm going to define some things. So I'll take my set, and I'm going to duplicate this 4 times. And one of them will be dig queue, regular queue, reception list, ballroom list. And I'll take list, and I will reduce it by 1. I'll duplicate that, and I'll put it in there, and I'll put the other one in there as well. For the queue, I'll go to collections. The dignitary queue is I'll use a min p queue, and the regular queue is just a queue. Now I'm using min p queue because I'll assign James Molino 1, Susie C 2, etc. Okay, so now what we want to do, we want to start populating some stuff. So let's go to variables. Now we'll actually go to control, and we'll say we're going to make the 15 regular staff members. So I'm going to say for I, 1 to 15. We're going to add, and where is add I to reception list. And we're going to click that, and we're going to watch. So everything's been made, and we've got our reception list with our 15 people. Then from there, then we're going to add some more things to the reception list. So we're going to say we're going to add James. Whoops. We'll put in James M. If you want to type in the whole name, you can, but you don't have to. So we're going to say we're going to add that to the reception list. Duplicate. Now I'm going to duplicate this, and I'm going to duplicate again. And I'm going to say Susie C, Mr. Pax, and Ms. Robs. So they're all putting into the reception list. I'll click it again, and we watch all these things get added. So there they are. So that's where they all go to. Oh no, where's 19? Good, they're all there. So that's where everybody is. So now from there, what I want to do is now take these 4 people and put them in the priority queue. So I'm going to say we are going to priority queue. Where's my priority queue? Here it is. I'm going to enqueue item to PQ with priority 1. So I'm going to enqueue James M into that priority. I'm going to put it in the dignitary queue, and I'm getting priority 1. I'm going to do that again. I'm going to duplicate that, and I'm going to duplicate them both by clicking on the top one. And I'm going to say Susie C, priority 2, Mr. Pax, priority 3, and then Ms. Rob's priority 4. And I'm just pressing tab to go from one to the next. So as we enqueue, now watch this happen. So our reception list has 19 for all those, and our dignitary queue, we've got James M at the head. That's all it tells us. Now it looks a bit weird, they're in 2 places at once. So what we need to do, as these get enqueued, we're going to delete them. So what we'll do is we'll say delete item, no, sorry, not there. So after each one of them is in queued, we will delete. Put in. So delete item of reception list. I'm going to put that in. Now, which number is it that I'm going to delete? Well, I'm going to delete the 16th one. So I'm just going to put in or delete the 16th thing. I'm going to duplicate that, and I'm going to put it in after that. Duplicate, put it in there, and duplicate again, and we're going to there. Now, I'm not going to change this because every time it gets deleted, it shrinks. And then, so Susie C will go into 16, then Mr. Pax will go into 16, and so on. So if we watch this, it'll run through, and there, so we've only got a length now of 15, and it's gone to there. Okay, so now that we've done that, so we've got our dignitary queue, then after that what we're going to do is we're going to take the rest of the reception list, and we're going to put it into the regular queue. So, control, I'm going to say while. We've got a couple of different ways we can do this. Let's try a while or repeat. So we're going to say repeat, repeat until variables, is it empty? Can we say empty, or its length is 0? Repeat until equals 0. Let's see if we can do this. Alright, I'm going to pause this, and then once again, so it's not a massive file size.